I want to give a PSA about David Goggins and why you probably shouldn't be listening to him.
Goggins is described as one of the toughest men on the planet. He's the only man in history to complete elite training as a Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, and Air Force Tactical Air Controller.
I want to say for the record that I am a huge David Goggins fan. I've got endless respect for what he does. However, I think his videos are often taken as advice by people with different fitness goals to him, which delays the time it takes for people to achieve their own personal goals. If you don't know, David Goggins is an online personality who was a former Navy SEAL. He's now an ultramarathon running, firefighting, shouty motivational speaker.
Big son!
He has tons of videos online on his Instagram preaching the virtues of discipline and how you need to suffer and be brutally honest with yourself to get anywhere in life. He often posts these comically tough videos of him like sprinting shirtless or doing weightlifting or something while shouting some kind of motivational message. Many people see this stuff and try and apply the principles that he preaches to their own training in their own life. And in many ways that's good, but here's the problem. Goggins' reason for training and your reason for training may be completely different. Goggins trains primarily for mental toughness. He's not very concerned about fitness or performance. This means his goal isn't to get the fastest time or be the fittest man on earth. His goal is to try and do the most mentally grueling thing that he can think of and still come out successful. This often means he overtrains as a result, as doing intense workouts every single day is really bad for performance, but great for your mental toughness. The reason it's so bad for your performance is because it doesn't give you proper recovery. As he's more fatigued, it gives his body less time to adapt to the training, and he has a much higher risk of injury, which you can see from all the surgeries that he's had to do on his knees. But here's the thing though, he doesn't care. Because as I said, his goal is to do the most mentally grueling thing he can, not to get the best running time. If your goal is to start exercise to get fit, or to get a better time or lift the heaviest weight you can, then Goggins' training methods aren't for you. If you follow his methods, you're only going to injure yourself and stunt your fitness. Believe me, I know. I'm currently on week 8 of recovering from an injury, so that's amazing. Learning to take rest days and time to recover is really difficult, but it's something that's got to be done. It's necessary to staying consistent and building proper fitness. By all means, take inspiration from his story and his messages. If you're feeling down and you can't be asked to go on a run, watch a Goggins video and that pumps you up. I know that pumps me up. But just make sure that if you are going to follow his training style, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. You're not going to have the fastest times. What you will have is a lot of personal satisfaction from completing these mental tests. But don't think that you're going to be the fittest person you can be because you follow Goggins. At the end of the day, what your goals are personal to you, and I'm not trying to push you one way or the other. Just make sure you don't fall into the trap of training for someone else's goals. But thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure you leave a like and comment below. Tell me what you think about this. I'm genuinely curious. But with that being said, happy training and
Stay fucking hard! I got an email the other day. This guy was like, I can't find my why, can't find my purpose. I'm fucked up. I gained 20 pounds. What am I gonna do? And I was like, hey man, just relax. Relax. Can you find your balls? Once you find your balls, I want you to grab them. The world ain't gonna hand you shit. You gotta fucking grind every single day. Get your ass up and lace them up. Stay hard.